natural hair, well, really not natural, but a hair tutorial showing you how you can get these chunky authentic locks. To get this look, you're going to need 2 packs of the Afro Marley twist out, and you're going to need about 6 packs of the wrapping hair, which is the Marley hair from Janet Collections. Yes, 6 packs. Pack of the Janet Collections hair to wrap. Usually does about 8 of these locks. You can braid your hair first, see how much of the plaits that you have, and then you can calculate how much of the wrapping hair you will need. I used about 6 of those, 6 by 8, so I have about 48 braids. Okay guys, to show you a quick takedown before I show you how I install my full chunky Marley locks, I just cut off the curly end. This is the part where you would have glued the hair on, and then you just start to unravel. Unlike my previous lock experience, there's a lot more technical issues using the Marley hair because it tangles ridiculously. You just have to have a little patience. So yeah, after the knots are ripped apart, wrap it from around the curly hair. We're getting there. We're to the top and it's laid out. Perfect. So that's the hair that we would use to wrap, and it looks like a lock. So you can see where the hair, where it stopped braiding my hair, it's right there. So you can just unbraid that. And that is it. This is the crochet Marley braid, and it's really long. To get the length that I have here, I cut this in half. So now we have 2. If I braid a half, it's going to be too long. I want it to be like just from just below shoulder line. When you braid it, it stretches a little bit. So I would have then trimmed it to about here. So I will be taking off this piece and then cut that. So now we have our workable section. And to prepare the section here, I use the leave-in and I spray it lightly, wear that through my hair, and then I take some of this black vanilla combing cream and I literally take just a little bit of it. That's too much, so about that. And I moisturize my hair, focusing on my ends with that. I fold it like that, so that this will be technically the length of my hair that I'm about to braid it. I take very little to join with this section, and the rest of my natural hair, which is here, I have that as a separate section. And then I have the third section as a longer strand of curly hair, and then I just braid that down. Continue braiding till I get to the end of my natural hair, which is here. So that's it. We have the hair braided and the curl at the end. So the next step is when we take the Marley hairs. In order to get your locks looking nice and chunky as mine, I use 3 of the Marley hair locks. I call them locks because you see, when you take it out of the package, it already comes in like their preformed sections. So this is 1, 2, and 3. To wrapping now, because this is where your braid starts to look like a lock. To avoid your lock slipping, the technique that I found works best is using a crochet needle. I just crochet behind the braid that we would have just did. Yeah. and then I take the 3 preform sections. That's not gonna hold her now, is it? And I put it into the hook, close the latch, and pull it through. So now we have our sections fed through the braid, and now it's time for wrapping. I generally like to keep it with the length of my natural hair. Now you just get to wrapping. I find going back and coming forward was the best technique for me because I can use my thumb to hold the lock. Do you see that? So my thumb is in place right here, and then we just work our way down till we get to the end. What I found was the most difficult part of these locks, and that is sealing the ends with some nail glue. So we have our end here, and we're basically close to finish wrapping. Take some nail glue, put it right there at the end, and wrap the remaining hair around that blob that we just put, and then roll it between my hands. That is it. The lock was a little bit too long. What you can also do is trim it. I just took the scissors and I worked my way down like that so that it doesn't give you such a blunt cut, but you see we still have a nice little wisp there in the curl, and that is it. This is my Natural Babe Pro Inspired Locks. Thank you so much, girl, for doing the locks the chunkier and the shorter way. It saves so much time having such big sections, and I love the chunky look. It looks so much more rich and so much more authentic. For this look, I did not do any of the hot water dipping. I left it like this. It was stiff for, I would say, about the first 4 days, but it loosened up as you wear it. When I first did it, I did do the dipping in the hot water, and the curls at the end went so flat. I would recommend not dipping for this style, and for the hair that I use, just leave it. I found some of this nice little, it actually looks like satin string. I would wrap it around so I would go back and then bring the tube forward to form like an X, and then go back. So it gives you this like kind of Native American type style. There you have it, this nice little accessory that I paired my locks with, and I think it's really cute to have that like peeking out of the locks. So that is it, guys. It was just a quick tutorial to let you see how you can get some nice, lovely, authentic locks. Authenticity comes with imperfection, so if you realize that some of the locks are not coming out as perfect as you would like, don't be alarmed, don't be discouraged. So like, this lock is really chunky at the end, and I'm like, whatever, continue doing it, because that's how I felt in between the process, and now at the end I really love how the locks turned out. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Have a great weekend.